and they belong to me.
Ye chaiva sattvika bhava rajasas tamasas chaye matta eveti tan vidhi natvaham teshu te mayi त्रिभिर्गुणमयैर्भावैरेभि सर्वमिदं जगत् मोहितं नाभिजानाति मामेभ्य परमव्ययम्.
Whatever other entities there are, born of sattva, of rajas and tamas, know them all as evolved from me alone. In reality, however, neither do I exist in them, nor do they in me. The whole of this creation is deluded by these objects evolved from the three modes of Prakriti, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. That is why the world fails to recognize the imperishable me, standing apart from these.
See, hardly anyone thinks in terms of quantum mechanics, isn't it? Do people think that everything is just vibrations? Hardly we recognize the substratum of the entire creation is just vibration. And the forms that appear is an illusion. It's just an appearance, world appearance. But basically, what exists is just vibrations. So if we don't have that keenness of observation and insight into the truth, we fail to recognize the vibration or the field, the superfield theory that scientists talk about today. Right? Here on surface, things are divided into three. Those which appear to be inert, tamas, and those which are active, and those who are light in nature, those who are conscious. But basically, if you see beyond the three gunas, beyond the three qualities of nature, go deep, there is only one thing, that deeper substratum of creation, the basis of entire creation. You go beyond the atomic, subatomic particles, you find there is only vibrations. It's not the particle even. Who would understand that there is no particle? Is one who has keen observation. Similarly, what appears to be diverse creation, in fact, is based out of me, the consciousness, which is unison.
Devi Hesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Mameva Ye Prapadyante Maya Metam Tarantite.
This most wonderful Maya of mine, consisting of the three gunas, is extremely difficult to break through. Whoever seeks me alone, only they cross over this illusion.
Namam dushkritino mudhaah prapadyante naradhamaah mayaya pahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritah.
Those whose wisdom has been carried away by Maya and are of demonic nature, such foolish and vile men of evil deeds do not adore me.
There is a tendency in the human mind that it goes for that which is obvious. It doesn't go for something that is not obvious. Right? And there is a tendency of the mind, either you try to possess what is there or you try to reject them. Neither possessing nor rejection would lead you to the truth. You have to be a witness. Witness of all the three gunas, the threefold nature that we all have. So it says this Maya, you say this is, the form is elusive, but that is beautiful and that belongs to me. It says Mama Maya, it is my own. Because everything in this universe, every form is made up of consciousness. So it is the consciousness itself, the unmanifest, impeccable consciousness itself manifests into manifold creation. So people who blame the creation and try to go to God, they can never achieve it. If you honor nature, you are honoring God. If you are honoring nature, you are honoring consciousness. So here, do not blame, do not get sucked into the temporary, elusive, momentary phenomenon and objects. And you cannot get over it. Your mind cannot get over this without the grace. It's not by your effort. Here is not saying, oh, you make so much effort. No, people try to make lot of effort to get over illusion. It is impossible. Lord Krishna very clearly says, it can only through my grace. A scientist is a scientist by gift, because your intellect is a gift to you. If you have a sharp intellect, only then you can become a scientist. And that sharp intellect, what did you do to get it? Virtually nothing. It's a gift to you. You have a great voice, you might have practiced, however you practice, you must be possessing a great voice. If you don't have good voice, it's not gifted to you, you can never become a musician, at least a singer. So every skill that we possess is a gift to us. Similarly, our skill to see beyond the Maya, not get sucked into the elusive world appearance, itself is a gift. So I said it is very difficult to see the subtle divinity which is underneath the entire creation. You can only do when you cross the ocean of Maya. Even that happens only through my grace or through my blessings. So, and who cannot receive the blessings? Those who are dull-headed.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam janaah sukritinorjuna arto jignasurartharthi jnani cha bharatarshabha.
4 kinds of virtuous men worship me, O Arjuna: the distressed, the seeker of knowledge, the seeker of wealth, and the wise man.
Now, why something is called evil? Why something is called good? The evil is that which makes you dull, which makes you foolish, which takes you down the ladder of evolution. It doesn't uplift you. If an evil could uplift you, you should just be, you should go for it. You call something evil because it doesn't uplift you. It only inflicts misery onto you and to others around you. This is the evil deed. Isn't it? This is a sign of evil deed. Evil deed is what? That which does not uplift you and doesn't bring you any joy, any happiness, and at the same time brings misery. Even if it appears to be giving you some pleasure momentarily, on the long run it is destroying you, it's making you miserable. And men without wisdom, who are engaged in evil acts, cannot see the subtlety of creation, cannot see me, cannot recognize me, cannot adore me. They don't adore. Even to adore, even to respect, even to appreciate something higher, you need some sense. You need certain state of mind. Not everybody can recognize. In Hindi there is a saying, only a diamond merchant
So let us type in the chat what we have learned from the talk. Chat में लिखें सब. जय गुरुदेव। जब गुरुदेव बात करते हैं तो ऐसे लगता है दिस लाइन इज द बेस्ट, फिर वो एक और लाइन बोलते फिर लगता है नहीं नहीं दिस वन इज द बेस्ट, इसको लिख के रखना चाहिए, इसको लिख के रखना चाहिए। इट्स सो इंटरेस्टिंग। अच्छा, आपने नोटिस किया अभी गुरुदेव ने सत्व, रजस और तमस के लिए 3 अलग शब्दों का उपयोग किया। He used the word light, light for sattva, हल्कापन, एंड कॉन्शियस, जो अवेयर है। सात्विक व्यक्ति का लक्षण क्या है? एक उसके प्रेजेंस में एक हल्कापन है और सजग है, वो अवेयर है कि क्या हो रहा है उसके आसपास, उसके भीतर और बाहर क्या हो रहा है, उसकी सजगता। दैट इज एन इंडिकेशन ऑफ बीइंग सात्विक। तो जो भी हमारी हैबिट्स हैं जो हमको ऐसा बनाती हैं, दोज आर सात्विक हैबिट्स। जो फूड हमको हल्का और सजग रखता है वो है सात्विक फूड। जो फूड हमारी सजगता कम कर देता है वो सात्विक नहीं है। So very interesting, these two, for the first time I have heard Gurudev using, because otherwise he uses a balance of enthusiasm and calmness. ये words Gurudev ने use किए हैं सत्व के लिए। But today he used the words light and conscious. And rajas के लिए he used the word active. And tamas के लिए he used the word inert, non-active. तो कोई भी यहाँ पे नेगेटिव वर्ड यूज नहीं किया है। We think of rajas and tamas as negative. They are not negative. सही मात्रा में वो उपयोगी है। इनर्टनेस की भी आवश्यकता होती है, जड़त्व की आवश्यकता है, एक्टिविटी की आवश्यकता है ना। वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। ये ऑब्जर्व करना चाहिए। गुरुदेव यूजेज ऑफ वर्ड्स इज वेरी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट व्हाट वर्ड्स ही यूजेस। ओके, स्टार्ट में जो गुरुदेव ने कहा, जो कृष्ण कहते हैं अर्जुन को, एंड दैट इज वेरी वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग, वेयर कृष्ण कहते हैं कि ये सत्व, रजस, तमस ऑल आर इन मी, they belong to me, but neither am I in them nor they are in me. Immediately कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट कर दिया है एक ही वाक्य में। वाक्य के पहले पार्ट को कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट कर दिया है वाक्य के दूसरे पार्ट में। नाउ इसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग आगे आती है वेयर गुरुदेव टॉक्स अबाउट पोजेसिंग एंड रिजेक्टिंग। मन की टेंडेंसी क्या है? मन या तो कुछ पकड़ता है या तो मन को उसको रिजेक्ट कर देना है, या तो ये चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए। Either I want or I don't want. But what Gurudev is saying, neither possessing nor rejecting, this is not going to lead you to the truth. ये दोनों के बीच में है या ये दोनों के परे है। So what is that? Neither possess nor reject. What is the only option you have if you want to realize the truth? Sakshi, witness, being a witness. अगर पोजेस करने का विचार भी आता है तो जस्ट बीइंग अ विटनेस टू दिस एस्पेक्ट ऑफ योर माइंड, दैट ओ सी माय माइंड इज जंपिंग ऑन टू पोजेस, ये विटनेस करना, आप वो पोजेसिवनेस से फ्री हो गए। जब आपको ये सजगता आ गई कि अरे ये तो एक पॉजिटिव थॉट है, I'm so possessive about my daughter, or I'm so possessive about my boyfriend or girlfriend, or I'm so possessive about my objects or my room, my space, my things, my people, my friends. जैसे इसको हम इसके विटनेस बन गए, हम साक्षी बन गए हम, तो वी हैव बिकम अ लिटिल फ्री फ्रॉम दैट पोजेसिवनेस. सेम अबाउट रिजेक्शन. ये मेरा नहीं है. आई रिजेक्ट दिस पर्सन फ्रॉम माई लाइफ. ये मेरा नहीं है, ये मुझे नहीं चाहिए, इससे मुझे दूर भागना है. रिजेक्शन. जैसी ये सजगता आ गई कि सी आई एम रिजेक्टिंग. सो इट्स नॉट आई एम रिजेक्टिंग. आज का होमवर्क था ना, I am not the body, I am not the thoughts, I am not the desires, I am not the feelings or emotions, I am not the events or situations, I am untouched by the events or situations, I am not my ego, I am not my roles and identities. So it is not that I am rejecting you. Some part in me or in my mind is holding on to this thought of rejection. The moment you say, I reject, you make it stronger. You make the rejection stronger. But the moment you say, I am not rejecting anybody, मेरे मन में ऐसा विचार आ रहा है जिसमें एक रिजेक्शन का भाव है, बस. Are you getting this distinction? ये भेद समझ में आ रहा है ना? ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. Because you are not your mind. You are not your desires. You are not your cravings or aversions. So you are not possessing or you are not rejecting. So then you go a level beyond. And this is exactly transcending the Maya. जितना हम बार बार विटनेस में जाएंगे, उतना हम माया को ट्रांसेंड करेंगे. क्यों माया की ऐसी पकड़ है हमारे मन के ऊपर? क्योंकि हम सोचते हैं कि ये मेरे साथ हो रहा है. ये मेरे साथ नहीं हो रहा. मैं अनटच्ड हूं, मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं हो रहा. या तो मेरा इंटेलेक्ट कहीं फंसा है, या तो मेमोरी में मेरी मेमोरी कुछ पकड़ के बैठी है, या मेरा ईगो कहीं अटका हुआ है, या मेरा मन कहीं फंसा हुआ है. मैं मुक्त हूं. विटनेस. And Gurudev says, to be able to have that skill to see beyond the manifest, beyond the visible world. जो दिखाई देता है, जो ये सारा ये जो इल्यूजन है, ये जो माया है, जो हमें दिखाई देती है, जो हम अनुभव करते हैं, उसके परे देखने की वो कुशलता होना, वो क्षमता होना, ये भी ग्रेस से ही आता है. To be able to be witness also you need grace. We can have an intention and pray, but उसके लिए भी ग्रेस, वो भी ग्रेस से ही होगा, एफर्ट से नहीं होगा. So that prayerfulness has to be there. Now, very important, Gurudev has cautioned us here. माया को भी रिजेक्ट नहीं करना है. There is no rejection anywhere. Just because it's Maya, I reject it. ये दुनिया सब बकवास है. ये एटीट्यूड नहीं चलेगा. क्योंकि माया किसकी रची है? It's divine. Krishna says, Mama Maya. ये माया भी मेरी है, मेरी बनाई हुई है. आप आर्टिस्ट के पेंटिंग को रिजेक्ट करोगे तो इसका मतलब आपने उस आर्टिस्ट को रिजेक्ट कर दिया ना. आपने गाने को रिजेक्ट कर दिया मतलब आपने सिंगर को, म्यूजिक कंपोजर को, सबको रिजेक्ट कर दिया. आपने कोई खाने की डिश रिजेक्ट कर दी मतलब आपने वो कुक को रिजेक्ट कर दिया. isn't it? So if you are rejecting the creation, the manifest creation, then you are rejecting the unmanifest source of that creation. So we are not rejecting it, nor are we possessing it. It's a very thin line. So don't blame the creation, Gurudev says. Don't blame the manifest. Honoring nature is honoring God. So पूरे ऑनर के साथ उसको विटनेस कर रहे हैं, उसको एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, बट उसमें फंस नहीं रहे, उसको अल्टीमेट नहीं मान रहे कि दिस इज द अल्टीमेट. इट इज पार्ट ऑफ माय लाइफ. So as homework, what we should do, we should become aware of what are the things or people or anything that we have a tendency to possess, and what are those where there is a tendency to reject. क्योंकि जितने ये टेंडेंसी स्ट्रांग होते जाएंगे उतना हम माया में फंसते जाएंगे. उसी से राग द्वेष बढ़ते जाएगा. Possessing and rejecting, इससे your cravings and aversions are going to become stronger, and you will get more and more sucked into the maya. Gurudev uses that word, na? फिर हमारे प्रेजेंस में वो लाइटनेस नहीं रहेगा. See, when you are possessing, wanting to possess something, are you light at that time? You are not light. When you are rejecting something, you are not light at that time. You're not conscious. One track mind हो जाता है. Awareness चला जाता है. Observations करना बहुत important है. When I'm rejecting something, when there is a strong no comes in my mind, when a strong no comes, no, come on, you can't do this to me. However justified it may be, but ये जो no आता है ना, strong तरीके से no आता है. तभी just observe what is the quality of my presence at that time. The lightness is lost. You're not fully conscious. So, एक बहुत important बात जो गुरुदेव, and this is our second homework. Evil. Gurudev is defining what is evil. जो आपको uplift नहीं करता, जो आपकी प्राण शक्ति को घटाता है, which takes you down the path of evolution, that is evil. There is one more interesting word he used. Dull. That which makes you dull. See, you are binge watching some web series, 3 episodes, 4 episodes, 5 and 6, and then the 7th one is irresistible. You have to watch it, and then the 8th one though is the climax. वो तो देखना ही पड़ेगा. And 9th one में तो actually पता चलने वाला है कि आगे क्या हो रहा है, तो 9th तो देखना ही पड़ेगा, और 10th तो final one है तो देखना ही पड़ेगा. 10 episodes देखने के बाद 10th छोड़ो, even 3 or 4 episodes you watch 20 minutes, 25 minutes each. What is your state of mind at that time? Are you feeling light and fully aware and conscious and, on the top of your enthusiasm? Dull हो जाते हैं, dull. So जिसी भी एक्टिविटी में इन्वॉल्व होने से हमारी प्राण शक्ति घटने लगती है, एक हल्कापन जो होता है वो हम खो देते हैं, जड़त्व आने लगता है. That is evil. That is evil. So it is not that you have to become kill people to be evil. But it is happening in our life. Are you getting this? So this is the second homework. First one was about possessing and rejecting. What are we possessing? What are we rejecting? Right. Second, identify those activities which we do, which make us dull, or they lower our prana shakti. And what are those activities which make us very light, focused, more aware, more conscious, and make us uplifted? तो ऑब्वियस है हमने किस तरह के एक्टिविटीज को एनकरेज करना चाहिए हमारी लाइफ में, है ना? ये हम लिस्ट बनाएंगे अपनी खुद की तो हमें पता चलेगा. सी ओके, किसी और के someone else makes you feel down. It is very easy to put the blame on someone else. क्यों कोई और आपको डाउन फील करा रहा है? डाउन फील करना ये किसके हाथ में है? ऐसे आप क्यों सोचते हो कि उन्होंने मुझे डाउन फील कराया? आप डाउन फील मत करो. This is getting sucked into the obvious. गुरुदेव ने एक और स्टेटमेंट कहा आज, the mind latches on to the obvious. It doesn't see what is not so obvious. तो कोई कुछ आपको गाली देता है, आपको डांटता है, आपको एकदम बोलता है अरे तुम तो यूजलेस हो, किसी काम के नहीं हो, यू आर सच अ डम इडियट, यू नो. अभी इस वर्ड्स को these words completely overpower you and you feel down. ये तो ऑब्वियस है ना. कोई शब्द जोर जोर से बोल रहा है, आप थोड़ा उसके बियॉन्ड देखो. ये कल के टॉक में इसका कंटिन्यूएशन आ रहा है एक्चुअली इन टुमारोज टॉक. थोड़ा सा उसके बियॉन्ड देखो. वो व्यक्ति ऐसे शब्दों का उपयोग कर रहे हैं क्योंकि वो खुद ही इतने फ्रस्ट्रेटेड हैं. एक फ्रस्ट्रेटेड व्यक्ति से फ्रस्ट्रेटेड शब्द ही निकलेंगे. जैसा डिवाइन है वैसा उनका क्रिएशन है, जैसा सोर्स है वैसा एक्सप्रेशन आ जाता है. You know, I must tell you this. There was a young girl. This was a satsang happening in the ashram. बहुत सारे लोग थे आश्रम में. सत्संग हुआ and then Gurudev was answering questions. तो एक यंग लड़की थी, यंग यानी कि maybe in her early 20s. So she stood up, she took the mic in her hand and she asked, Gurudev, my mother literally tortures me. हर चीज पे मुझे डांटती रहती है. मैं कुछ अच्छा करूं उसको दिखाई नहीं देता, मुझे डांटती रहती है. How should I handle my mother? You know, Gurudev said, forget about handling your mother. You handle your own mind first. And no mother has an intention of troubling the child. If you are feeling troubled, then you must think, how much stressed my mother should be that she is behaving like this. जब भी तुम छोटे थे, your mother tolerated your tantrums. अभी तुम बड़ी हो गई हो. It is your turn to love her now and take care of her. Have compassion for your mother, Gurudev said. Obviously, she is too stressed and frustrated and she needs your help. है ना? It's a completely different perspective. हम हमेशा सोचते हैं ये व्यक्ति गलत बर्ताव कर रहा है, इसको मैं कैसे ठीक करूं, क्या सबक सिखाऊं. थोड़ा सा गहराई में सोचना चाहिए. Right? So 2 homeworks. Yeah. Okay. We can spend 3-4 minutes more if anybody has anything to ask. Or you can share also. Abhi kitna? Today is just the day number 5 of this season, na? But yeah, every talk in this season is so deep. You know, I remember those times reading the Yoga Vasishtha actually. Chapter 7 is, you know, very much on the lines of Yoga Vasishtha. तो हाँ, किसी को कुछ पूछना है या किसी को कुछ शेयर करना है तो आप बोलो.
Can I ask a question, Bhaiya?
Yeah.
So as you know that I've recently moved to Bombay and I'm working with a company. So around me, people are all the time abusing. They're full of alcohol, and for them, I'm an alien because I have a way of living my sattvic life, and I don't drink and I don't even attend the parties. So first is how to accept that kind of an environment. And second is they try to make fun of me that, you carry a big water bottle with you, a small thing like that, that I don't eat junk food, I don't indulge in alcohol or smoking or gossip for that matter. So how do I accept this environment and how do I be at peace when people are abusing around me all the time? I mean, it's so normal in every single sentence, there is a slang word.
Right. So see, Komal, first thing, what is your other choice? If you don't want to accept, what is the other choice?
Currently, I don't have a choice.
Currently, you will never have any other choice. The only choice is to accept. If you don't, see what is going to give you more peace, not accepting or accepting.
Definitely accepting.
Yeah. So there is nothing about how to accept. It is the only choice. It is the only intelligent choice. तो इसमें कोई हाउ मत लगाओ. जैसे हम हाउ लगा देते ना, प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट होना शुरू हो जाता है. हाउ शुड आई एक्सेप्ट? यू आर पोस्टपोनिंग द एक्सेप्टेंस, यू आर मेकिंग इट डिफिकल्ट. देयर इज नो चॉइस बट टू एक्सेप्ट. वो ऐसे हैं, दैट्स इट. यू कैन नॉट चेंज देम ओवरनाइट. You cannot start giving them lectures on don't use slang words and don't do this, don't do that. नहीं कर सकते. वो ऐसे हैं. And don't be in a hurry to judge them based on their actions. Their actions are just an expression of the conditioning they have gone through. So first of all, don't be judgmental. Do not label. They are also part of the manifestation of the divine. Now, yes, they may be exhibiting tamasic tendencies. It's not permanent. This is the first thing. And it is okay to be an alien. ऐसा नहीं है कि you should gel with everybody on this planet. Tomorrow, if you become an Art of Living teacher and Gurudev sends you to some terrorist adda, you will want to get gelled with the terrorist. You will also start taking AK-47 and start shooting people left and right. They'll be roaming around with AK-47s. You will be roaming around with the Sudarshan Kriya iPod in your hand, and they will make fun of you. ये क्या है? तुम भी AK-47 ले लो. नहीं. See, जिसमें फुल कन्विक्शन होता है ना, जो मैं कर रहा हूं वो सही है, जिसमें फुल कन्विक्शन होता है, उसको बदलने की कोशिश कोई नहीं करता. When terrorists come and meet Gurudev in ashram, they don't tell Gurudev, Gurudev, अभी सीखिए AK-47 चलाना. No, nobody can ever dream of that. Because when you carry yourself with such conviction and dignity, people will either say, यार मेरे बस की बात नहीं है ये, हम अपनी जगह ठीक हैं. or they will get inspired by you and they will want to change themselves. So don't be under this, I should be able to, I should be friendly with everyone, and I should be able to gel, I should be able to get along with all kinds of people. No. And I'll tell you one thing, 100%. उनको किसी को कुछ problem होगा, see, everybody who is into bad habits, they know they are into bad habits. कोई भी ना शराब पीने के बाद मंदिर में नहीं जाता क्योंकि वो खुद को अपवित्र मानता है. ये होता है कि नहीं? आपके फ्रेंड्स का ये अनुभव है कि नहीं? या आपका भी ये अनुभव होगा अगर पहले का हो तो. या if somebody has eaten non-veg, they don't go to the temple on that day. गणेश चतुर्थी के दिन रोज नॉनवेज खाने वाला आदमी भी नॉनवेज नहीं खाता. पक्का नॉनवेज खाने वाला आदमी कृष्ण जन्माष्टमी के दिन नवरात्रि के 9 दिनों में नॉनवेज नहीं खाता. I know so many people, amongst my relatives, वो अनंत चतुर्दशी का वेट करते हैं. गणपति विसर्जन हो गया और 11वें दिन all the fish and the chicken and the, everything comes in the house. But 10 days, they consider it a sin to have that non-veg. क्योंकि वो सबको अंदर से पता है इसमें कुछ तो wrong है. So these people, they may be on the outward making fun of you, but they are appreciating your goodness, I'm telling you. When in times of need, they will approach you. When it comes to recognizing someone as trustworthy and good and a good human being, it is you who they will recognize, not the others. But ऊपर से शायद कोई व्यक्ति वो मानता नहीं है, and that's okay. It's absolutely okay. So just like they are happy being what they are, you be happy being what you are. See, now you are asking this question here. Are they asking this question in any forum when they meet? Yeah, there is this girl in our office, Komal, she's like, wearing decent clothes and she never drinks. And I don't understand, yeah, how do I gel with this girl? And can I really be like her? And what should I do? Are they asking this question? No, they are not. So why are you asking this question? Are you feeling guilty for being sattvic? अरे ये सिगरेट फूकने वाला आदमी इधर उधर रास्ते पे कहीं भी जाके सिगरेट फूकता है, उसको लगता है बड़ा स्टाइल मार रहा है. He's making just a show of his foolishness and ignorance. लेकिन जो सत्संग में जा रहा है व्यक्ति, उसको शर्म आ रही है, वो बताता नहीं है लोगों में सत्संग में जा रहा हूं. Are you getting this? How the value system has become topsy-turvy? So Gurudev said, now once, time has come to make noise about peace. So, कभी-कभी थोड़ा सा show off कर लेना चाहिए. You should tell all these friends who drink, मैं तो भगवद गीता सुनती हूँ रोज, पढ़ी है कभी तुमने? Just ask a question and leave it. ज्ञान का प्रदर्शन नहीं करना है, बट कुछ तो एक टीजर तो उनके दिमाग में छोड़ दो ना, एक कीड़ा. वो भी सोचेंगे nobody is going to, दे में से क्या पागल है भगवद गीता पढ़ी, उम्र है भगवद गीता पढ़ने की, but they will think about it when they lie down to sleep in the night. यार ये कोमल भगवद गीता पढ़ती है रोज, मैं तो कभी नजदीक भी नहीं गया आज तक भगवद गीता के. आई एम टेलिंग यू, चुपके से वो जाके गूगल पे पढ़ना शुरू करेगा, बताएगा नहीं तुमको. You know what I had done in my office? All my colleagues used to tease me. Whenever I used to walk into the office, people used to say, Shri Saleel has come. First thing that I did was I used to join them. See, when somebody is teasing you, you should join them. This is the first thing you should do. You join them in teasing yourself. जो खुद को चिढ़ाता है उसको कौन कैसे चिढ़ा सकता है? And what I had done, I had subscribed many of my friends for Gurudev's daily quotes. तो रोज गुरुदेव का एक सूत्र आता था. ईमेल एड्रेसेस जिनके जिनके मुझे पता थे, मैंने उनको सब्सक्राइब कर दिया, उनको पूछे बगैर. जिसको अनसब्सक्राइब करना है वो अनसब्सक्राइब का ऑप्शन क्लिक करेगा, उसको चॉइस दे दो, उसको ऊपर छोड़ दो. लेकिन अभी इतना तो अक्ल होता है हर एक व्यक्ति को कि कोई अच्छी चीज है तो उसको पढ़नी चाहिए. And how I came to know that everybody, all my colleagues who are teasing me are very religiously reading Gurudev's quotes every day. Because one day what happened, the server in the ashram, some revamping was happening. तो उस दिन गुरुदेव का quote आया नहीं. That day, so many of my colleagues came at the lunch break and asked me, अरे वो तेरा वाला आया नहीं यार. वो श्री श्री का आता है ना रोज, वो आया नहीं आज. इसका मतलब तू रोज पढ़ रहा है और एक भी दिन you did not have the courtesy to come and tell me कि oh that's very good, I'm reading every day, it's really helpful. तभी चिढ़ाना था. जब नहीं आया तो मिस हुआ. So don't give too much importance to all these things. And yes, see, now they may be using whatever words they want to use. You turn a deaf ear to those words. It's your choice what you want to harbor in your consciousness, isn't it? Now here also, do not reject. Do not reject. Be a witness. Oh, there are some people who are used to such language. And there are some people who are used to some other language. Be a witness. That is the essence of today's talk, because only that will help you transcend and go beyond it. And being a witness is also happens by the grace. Right? ठीक है, चलो बहुत देर होगी. Okay, good night everybody. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Yeah, welcome.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, Bhaiya. It was so wonderful.
Yeah, good. अच्छा, Sunday will be meeting at 8 o'clock, huh? Not 9 o'clock. Sunday शाम को 8 बजे. Sunday also I'll be coming live in the evening. Morning we won't be having the session. One session only we'll have on Sunday. It will be evening 8 o'clock. Jai Gurudev.
जय गुरुदेव. भैया मैं कुछ बोलना चाहती हूँ.
हाँ जी.
हाँ भैया, अभी ये जो सेशन मैंने अभी ज्वाइन किया है, अभी जो 7वां अध्याय शुरू हुआ है,
हाँ.
तो अचानक से याद आया कि अरे मुझे भैया का ये सेशन ज्वाइन करना है. मगर सेशन में जब बैठी तो वो जो था, मतलब कि पहली बार अभी साधना कर रही, तो ऐसा लग रहा है मैं अभी साधना से अभी मैं एक नए सिरे से मैं जुड़ रही हूँ साधना से. और ये जो नॉलेज पॉइंट है, ये सब नॉलेज सेशन, ये जो भी है, ये सब ऐसा लगता है कि एक अलग सा एक डायमेंशन की ओर मुझे ले जा रहा है अभी.
राइट, परफेक्ट.
और जी, और जैसे मतलब कहीं पे मैं अटक रही हूँ, ठीक उसी समय वो चीज आके क्लिक कर रहा है. जहाँ पे उलझन हो रही है कि ये क्या है, कैसे है, मगर सेशन में बैठने के बाद वो बिल्कुल खुल जा रही है.
सुंदर, वेरी नाइस.
थैंक यू सो मच भैया.
मोस्ट वेलकम. आंटी कैसे हैं आप? बढ़िया. ओके. दिल्ली में बहुत ठंड होगी ना अभी? आप म्यूटेड हो आंटी.
बहुत बढ़िया थे भैया.
ओके.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है ये सेशंस में.
हाँ.
blessed to be the part of it.
Right.
और आपका तो समझाना is amazing.
Right. वो पता नहीं क्या मतलब कैसे क्या आ जाता है कुछ तो
वो
गुरुजी
देता है।
के इंसिडेंट्स याद आ जाता है सही टाइम पे. It just happens because I haven't calculated all those things.
यही
And
तो गुरु कृपा है.
हाँ, absolutely.
और सब घर में आज गुरु जी के दर्शन के लिए गए हैं. ये
हाँ,
सच
गुरुदेव दिल्ली आ गए ना. अच्छा.
खड़े हैं वहां लाइन में अभी तक.
हाँ. राइट. ये जन्म में यही काम है.
9 o'clock फोन किया, बोले लाइन में खड़े हैं, बहुत लंबी लाइन है.
राइट.
और सर्दी बहुत है. बहुत
हाँ.
है.
ओके. हम्म. और लक्ष्मीकांत, हाउ आर यू?
बढ़िया भैया, बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है.
हाँ.
यस, अमेजिंग. लास्ट सीजन भी मैंने अटेंड किया था. तो अभी जो दीदी ने बताया ना कि साधना जब हम कर रहे हैं ना,
हाँ.
अलग एक्सपीरियंस है. बहुत अलग एक्सपीरियंस है. बहुत बढ़िया.
वेरी नाइस.
यस, और आप जिस तरह से बता रहे हैं ना भैया, ऐसा लग रहा है कि कोर्स ही कुछ शुरू है, कोर्स में हम बैठे एज अ पार्टिसिपेंट.
हाँ, बिल्कुल मुझे भी ऐसे ही लगता है जैसे कोर्स ही चल रहा है. वो कोर्स में जैसा एक वो गुरु का एटमॉस्फेयर होता है ना,
यस यस,
वो
एग्जैक्टली.
एटमॉस्फेयर बन जाता है ये सेशंस में.
थैंक यू भैया फॉर सेशंस लाइक दिस. रियली हेल्प्स.
या. हाँ, गुरुजी कल जयपुर जाएंगे. Right. और संदेश, एग्जाम हो गई?
नो सर, पोस्टपोन हो गया एग्जाम.
अच्छा, एग्जाम पोस्टपोन हो गया. Okay.
कल टीटीपी का इंटरव्यू है सर, ब्लेसिंग स्टेज.
ओह, क्या बात है. Yes, lots of blessing.
I wanted to say this from long time, Saleel bhaiya. I wanted to say this. There are 3 turning points in my life. First one is the happiness program.
Correct.
Second one is the VTP. Third one is the आग. जो आप आग लगाया ना अष्टावक्र गीता से, अभी तक बुझा नहीं है. एक किधर मुझे ले गया मुझे पता नहीं. ये डायमेंशन कहाँ मैं जी रहा वो भी पता नहीं. I just want to enjoy this mystery. I don't want to understand this mystery. I just want to.
Yeah. I read you had written that in the chat.
Yes. Yeah, भैया.
संदेश, मैंने अभी नंबर शेयर किया है ग्रुप में, मुझे कॉल करो. मैंने भी अभी टीटीपी दिया है, तो मैं आपको कुछ रिलेवेंट इंफॉर्मेशन बता सकता हूँ उसकी चीज में.
Sure.
यस.
जय गुरुदेव.
Jai Gurudev. Okay. Good night, everybody. All the best. Jai Gurudev.
जय गुरुदेव.
जय गुरुदेव.